talk about sizing or priming or really sealing. Now you can go ahead and use expensive products per gallon, such as Roman $9.99, which costs around $21 a gallon. Or you could go really expensive and buy Zinsser's Bin, B-I-N, anywhere costing from $30 to sometimes upwards of $45 per gallon, depending on where you get it. Or you could use guards from Zinsser, which I've seen on the internet for $50 a gallon, but I've seen it in Walmart for around $23 a gallon. Or you could go out and buy yourself weld bond. Now on a previous video, I used carpenter's glue, but let me show you the distinction with weld bond. Look at that. It sticks to porous surfaces and seals them. What does that sound like? Romans $9.99. Look at the front label of Romans $9.99. Look at the front label of guards. What is it, folks? It's glue with water. Now this dries clear. You're gonna see it's white, but it dries crystal clear. Bonds most anything. And it's true. So we're gonna mix 1 part weld bond and 2 parts water. Let's get to it. I suggest you order this online if you're a wallpaper installer, and you just keep it. And you just keep it with you on your truck. It eliminates the hassle. First of all, it eliminates the expense of upwards of $20 to $30 per gallon for these other products. Now, if you smelled this like I am right now, you'd be reminded of the smell of Elmer's glue when you were a kid doing projects. We'll give this a mix. Just remember the mixture. It's 1 part weld bond, 2 parts water. Now, if you examine the consistency of guards or Romans $9.99, same thing, folks. I'm trying to save you money. I'm trying to give you an alternative. This is what the pro would use. And if you're a do-it-yourselfer, if you want to save the money, order the weld bond. You'd have to get it on Amazon because most places will not be carrying this product. But we're ready now to apply this to the wall. And we're going to apply it with a roller and a brush, just like we're painting. Let's get to it. Don't let your roller create a texture on the wall. Take a look at the surface after you roll it on. And before it dries, if you have that, you want to brush that. You want to get rid of that. Don't turn a perfect job into a so-so job. Get rid of the texture. You spend all the time skim coating. Brush out the texture that's made by that roller. The roller gets it on quick, but it has its effects as well. And one of the effects might be that it puts a texture on the sealer, and you don't want that. Just brush it off and you're good. So using a brush and a roller, you paint it on the surface. I have paper catching any drips, because plastic you'll just wind up sliding on. Cut it into the wall just like you do paint. And then using a roller, just roll it on. But don't go too fast with this roller, because the material is super thin. And if you go too fast, it'll throw it all over. If your roller creates a texture, like you see there, take your brush, get rid of those bumps. They'll dry like that. And you'll ruin the beautiful flat finish that you gave the wall. Just brush it out, make it flat with the brush. And you can see what's starting to form is a very thin skin of sealer. After the application of the sealer, if necessary, it may not be, I give it a very light passing with a pole sander.